Why bees and other pollinators are important for our gardens and food supply. How humans benefit from bees and other pollinators. We often take bees and other pollinators like ants, birds, beetles, butterflies, and even wasps for granted, but they are essential in keeping a healthy, stable food supply. They are the reason we have such a variety of nutritious and colorful foods we need in our diets. Bees are extremely important. They help pollinate most of the plants we eat, but also many of the plants that help feed our livestock. While bees are collecting nectar, they do so by traveling from flower to flower, plant to plant. Doing this, pollen starts to collect on their adorable furry bodies, helping pollinate plants as they go. Bees help pollinate pretty much everything you eat. Did you know? Many animals rely on pollinators as they are essential in maintaining and creating the habitats and ecosystems for shelter or food sources. Insects help the reproduction of 90% of the world's flowering plants. There are over 20,000 species of bee in the world. More than half the diet of oils and fats worldwide comes from crops that these amazing insects help pollinate. Did you know that bees pollinate a massive 85% of food crops intended for human consumption? Australia is home to around 2,000 species of native bees. The bee populations are under threat. Destruction of their natural habitat, intensive farming practices, and pests and diseases are just some of the complex reasons driving a decline in both the number and diversity of bees. Without bees, our food source is at risk. Common plant pollinators. The most common plant pollinators, insects that deliver pollen from plant to plant, are butterflies and bees. The transfer of plant pollen to a female species of the plant enables fertilization and the growth of new plants. Pollinators are essential for continued plant growth in the wild and home gardens. Did you know bees and butterflies aren't the only insects that help spread pollen and enable plant growth? Other insects, animals that help pollinate. Birds. Most species of birds visit a wide range of plants, and most plants are visited by a wide range of birds. Pollen is usually placed on the forehead, face, and chin feathers of the bird or on its beak. Birds have been proved to be effective pollinators of many plants. They also help transfer seeds from plants, helping them reproduce. Flies. Flies offer multiple benefits as pollinators in that different species are present all year round. They regularly visit flowers for nectar where their hairy bodies pick up and move pollen. They can be mass-reared and they don't sting workers. Wasps. As well as being voracious and ecologically important predators, wasps are increasingly recognized as valuable pollinators, transferring pollen as they visit flowers to drink nectar. It is their thirst for sweet liquids that helps to explain why they become so bothersome at this time of year. Ants. Many species of plants benefit from interacting with ants, and some even secrete special sugary substances to attract ants. Plants produce sugar, in the form of nectar, and in exchange, ants provide services such as pollination or protection from herbivores. Moths. After dark, moths and bats take over the night shift for pollination. Nocturnal flowers with pale or white flowers heavy with fragrance and copious dilute nectar attract these pollinating insects. These giant moths fly upwind, tracking the airborne fragrance trail to a clump of flowers. Beetles. In doing so, the insect collects the pollen as it sticks to its body. When the insect visits another flower for more nectar, the pollen is transferred from its body to the stigma, pollen receiving female parts of the flower, causing pollination. Remember, without bees and other pollinating insects, we won't have the foods we eat every day. Fruit, seeds and nuts and vegetables. To stay connected and to be kept up to date, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook. You can also contact us email, or you can call us on 0755302577. We are located at 34 Berrigans Road, Mudgeeraba on the Gold Coast. Open 7 days a week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to see more of our gardening and bonsai videos.